All right, it looks like we are live. Hello, my name is William, and this is Found in Japan. And today we are in the car. I need to do some origami. I say need. By need, I mean that my daughter seems to have forgotten over the course of the winter holiday that she needed to do a bunch of origami for her class. So what we need to make are these medals. Now she's already made about 50 of them. She needs to make some more, so I'm gonna help her out. These won't be perfect, but you know, as a parent, you always gotta help your kid do it. So this is called a medaru, so you can guess it's a medal, like a ribbon or a pin, some type of accommodation. And I have a pack of origami paper here. Now I got this paper from a local 100 yen shop, or so a $1 store. This says right here that it's goju shoku, or 50 colors of origami. Inside there's like 1 or 2 pieces of each paper. So it says there are 50 colors and there's 1 page per. There is no gold or silver paper in here, so no shiny paper. And on the back you can actually see all the different colors. Ooh, there we go. I actually picked up 2 of these, and again, this is just 100 yen. So these are, what size is this? Just standard origami paper. So it's about this size. I guess that's like 20 by 20 or 18 by 18. And it will fold up into this. This is the type of paper that you might use if you were making a crane or something along those lines. So I do have a drink and snack, because you know this is the car. So I am quite thirsty. I've been in the car for about 45 minutes trying to get everything set up. So this is Craft Boss. I've done a lot of drinks from them. This is yuzu. Yuzu means it's like a type of citrus, and hachimitsu, which means lemon, or not lemon, honey. So this is a kind of lemon, honey, citrus, honey tea. It does have 9% fruit juice. Oh, Digital Fanboy, hello, konbanwa. Welcome to the Car Cafe. If you don't know, this actually smells like slightly fermented tea. It should be very sweet. I like it. It kind of reminds me of like a Arizona iced tea in the US. One of those made by Suntory, very delicious. I don't know if I've done a short on this or not, but these bottles are super thin, so they're easy to recycle. I actually have my MacBook with me, and hopefully it will connect and not kill the connection. And then that way we can have a little music in the background. So this is a very simple, very easy type of origami. It's not a lot of hard work. If you can make a crane or suru, you can make this for sure. So I'm going to try to switch around the camera and then show you how to make it. So here we go. We do this rear and 1.5. All right, so this is going to be interesting to do. Origami. So first, we want the white side of the paper. If you have dual side, it doesn't really matter, but white to be the bottom. And we're going to fold it in half. Now, I could be really careful about this and really focus on getting this to look professional, but it's supposed to be made by an elementary school kid who's in a rush that forgot to do her homework. So they don't have to be perfect. And we're gonna fold this in half again and make the other side match. Don't forget to make a good crease. So if we look, we have it done in fourths here. Ooh. All right, we're gonna rotate the paper 90 degrees and we're gonna do the same thing. So first in half, but this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the middle. The current weather for Osaka City, the conditions are partly cloudy with a temperature of 43 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 6 degrees Celsius. There's a wind blowing from the west at 4 miles per hour or at 6 kilometers per hour. And the current humidity is 42%. So we're gonna take these half and go here and make them match in the middle. So if you look, we have a grid, a square grid. From here, we're going to turn it back 90 degrees and we're going to take the short end where we made a crease and fold it to the middle. And then repeat on the other side. Now, all of these folds have names in Japanese that I cannot remember. The only two that I can remember is yama, which means where you fold it up, and tani, which is where you fold it in. So mountain and valley folds. This is where it starts to get a little harder, is we want to fold this to where the crease line and the side match, making a triangle inside. Like this. It's gonna look like we're making a box. And get all the way to the corner. If you guys could let me know in the chat, can you hear the music? Is it too loud? I don't know. I can hear it fine, but we're gonna fold the top down and then make what looks like wings. So now we've got ourselves a little house, I guess, if we looked at it this way. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to repeat on the other side. So we open this, and we fold this over to make a triangle. And then we fold this one over the exact same. Well, I have you here. Thank you very much for joining me. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers and a lot more watch time. So if you like this content and you're new here, then make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and let me know if you like origami or you want to see more stuff. All right, so we have completed this step. What I want to do is fold these up. And then it's going to come back down. So we're going to fold it to fit in the little quadrant where it was. All right, we're going to fold it up to crease and then back down to where it was. Now we're going to rotate. We're going to fold it up and then back down. We're going to fold it up and then back down. All right, so now we have these little spring box looking things, little trapezoids that are sticking up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna center fold these. So just like you do in a crane, a suru, we're gonna fold each one of these little wings to the middle. All right. And the other side as well. We're going to fold them as close to the middle as possible. Now, I'm sure if you wanted to make this look cleaner, you could take more time with each of these and really press them down. Ooh, yeah. All right, so we've center folded all these, like I said, to look like a crane. Now, what the hard part for me is that I have big old fingers and these are little creases. So we're gonna open these and push it down to where the center section of the top triangle matches the center of the diamond. And we're just gonna repeat this process 7 more times. With that. All right. Okay, now we're gonna do one. I think I have 2 more after this one. We want the top line to match the body. There we go. So we've done all 8 segments. From here you have a choice. So in this one, if you see, I folded the corners over really high, but you can actually do it a little less high or a little less deep. In the back, this should point and keep it straight. But about the same. So this way it looks way more round. This way it looks a bit more square. When they sit down, they sit about the same, depending on how hard you fold them. But I really like the way the white looks inside with the color. So let's see. We got a lot of colors in here. I've actually made quite a few of these already. I know that it is early morning and all around the world, so we'll go with a nice blue here for the next one. You know what? I've not made it in reverse where the white is on the outside, so let's try that for this one. So we're gonna fold it in half. And let's try to be a little more tedious with lining things up on this one, because I think it may show through a bit more. Fold this in half. All right, so we've got our starting point. We fold into the middle. And then into the middle again. Ooh, our center line is not matched up very well. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. All right, we're gonna fold this in like this, inside. All right, now we need to go in to make our triangles. And the same thing this way. So it looks like the inside of a box. And then push it down. All We're currently listening to Stream Beats. I don't know if you guys can hear it. A YouTube content creator allows this music to be played royalty-free on YouTube and on Twitch. All right, make our diamonds. Crossfold into a diamond. Crossfold into a diamond. Just like this. All right. Let's see how that looks. It's definitely different to do it with the white on the as the background. All right. Told my daughter I would try to make some of these if I had a little bit of spare time, and I got a little bit of spare time. All right, so let's fold this down. This is where it comes in handy to have a tool like a pencil without any lead in it, or a needle or something. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this inverted. It actually reminds me of some actual flowers that I know here in Japan that are light yellow with a blue center. Push this down and get it off it. Yo, backseat stream. That is right. A little bit of Japan joining us over on Twitch right now. If you don't know about Alito and you're watching this, Lito is a content creator here in Japan. Does a bunch of different live streams and whatnot, and recently has been really hitting it off with crane games. So if you're looking at getting your game on, make sure to go check him out over on Twitch and on YouTube. All right, so there we go. What do you guys think? The white on the back or the white on the inside? Which do you think is better? I think for the sake of what she's doing, this style is probably better. Huh, which you like, square or round? This is more of a diamond shape. This is more of an, I guess, octagon. Yes, Lito. Am I doing this while I wait for kids? I like right hand. Yeah, I agree. I like this white on the inside a little better. I still like the round one. But all right, so I'm gonna try to get this turned back around, and then put this right here. So there we go, and hopefully it will stay while I do another one. So back to the tea. Am I doing this while waiting for kids? Yes, I just went to Tokyo with my family and we are back in full swing. I will be having video of the drive there and back. The first drive was overnight. We left here at midnight and then we got to Tokyo like 8 in the morning. And the next video will be us leaving Tokyo in the afternoon and getting back to Osaka at night. So please stay tuned for those videos. I also have Noir. Noir, this is the fall packaging, the way that it looks. Ooh, there we go. Noir. Noir. These are cookies made by YBC. Believe it or not, these are like Japanese Oreos, and they taste better. This is 180 yen for this package at the convenience store place I went to, which should make them, I believe, like $1.05. They have a nice little tear pack. You don't have to worry about them spilling out though, because they're inside their own little pack. And each one of these holds 9 or 8, 2 packs of 8. So a little more car snackage. Lito, can you hear the music, by the way? If you look, they look just like an Oreo. And they even say Noir. All right. So, of course it has a cream filling, but nice and crunchy, nice chocolate flavor, fantastic. All right, so we need to pick another color here. Let's see, let's go random. This one. We're not going white on white. Random. Another one that's not orange. Ooh, this is a nice pink here. This color apparently is called Sango. But I'm gonna make one more by getting the corners lined up. See if I can make it. And then again in half. I'm gonna open it and then go half. Okay. Once it's open, we're gonna go half to the middle. And again, half to the middle. I don't know if you noticed some of the music that you may hear in the background is actually music that I use in other videos. If you've seen any shorts or videos on Found in Japan, you probably can notice some of these are reused. If you do happen to hear my car, don't worry about it. My car auto charges itself. It is currently running the heater and the lights because it's cold. Like really chilly outside. My car says right now it is 4 degrees where we are currently sitting. So we got folded in half and half, and it's time for some triangles. Lido actually had an awesome idea back in the day where he made a Gundam, I believe, and I thought it would be a really fun idea to go Gundam shopping and then do a collab build with our Gundams. Gundams in Japan are called gunpla, gunplay. We got the triangles made. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Fold it over. You'd think this would be easier with the number of these that I've made, which is a lot, but I have actually made thousands of cranes every year across Japan and around the world. In order for world peace, there's a famous girl that made 1,000 cranes for Hiroshima after the bombing. And I actually helped a friend in high school make 1,000 then, and then I've made hundreds more since then. A lot of elementary schools tend to make the peace chains of those 1,000 sensuru. Do you have gunpla tools? Ario-san, hello. Thank you for joining. Actually, I have a lot of tools, not necessarily for gunpla, for making Gundams, but I did buy a set of snips for my son when he got interested in making Gundams and doing models with his grandpa. So I have a couple fine tip snips, and hey, we're back to this. So to answer your question, yes, I do kind of have them. Gonna fold over to the middle of each of these segments. Looks like that. How are you doing today, Ario-san? If you're watching this on the replay and you don't know, Ario-san, Ario-gono, is the man about live streaming in Japan. He knows who's going on and doing what. He has been a great support to the channel. When I was doing a lot more taste testing videos, he would message me when something new was out and like, hey, do you know this? In fact, my drinkable mayonnaise video came out the day after he sent a message. I was already watching for it, but he helped me make sure that I stayed on it. All right, now it's time to get the white sections folded out, just like that. Separate and push the little hood down. I used to know how to make so many things out of origami. Shuriken I made the other day, but I could barely remember. Little balloons, boxes. But oh, I can't get it open. That still would be a good idea. I agree, Lido. It would be a good idea. Phew. I don't like the way that looks. Fix it. It's quite hard to make these in the air. Harder than I thought it was going to be, for sure. I've been making these on a dining room table, and I also have like rulers and straight edges and needles and stuff to push it down. We'll go with the all the way down in the back metal fold. Just lurking, mainly watching from Twitch. Hi, even Dave tried the mayo drink. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I definitely think the white center is better. This is a little awkward looking, I would say, especially if it's going to be for a medal. But there's 4 more of however many need to be made. I'm going to enjoy another noir. I got my new beanie on, my owl beanie. I'm loving this. My brother got it for me. I got my new chopsticks. I actually did a little short showing them. I bought them during my live stream at Meiji Jingu. If you haven't seen it yet, go check that out. Yes, I bought chopsticks at a shrine. But the problem with these cookies is that, like Oreos as well, once you have one, you just want to eat the entire bag, which I do often. A line of Oreos is nothing to be joked at, but so crunchy, sweet, followed up by some yuzu hachimitsu, yuzu and honey tea. Royal jelly. It has 1 day's worth of vitamin C in here. I remember in elementary school they taught my origami how to make a samurai helmet. The what's it called? Kabuto? I think see if I can remember. I think you have to fold this way, and then you fold when my son was doing coming like the 3-5-7 day Shichigo-san, I think we made him a kabuto out of newspaper, which is pretty common in Japan. I think you go from here and then it's too much. I think you fold it up and then that, or I just made a cat. So you fold it once and then you fold it twice and then you do like something where you fold inside. Like something. I used to know how to do it. I could look it up on the laptop, but I don't really feel like opening that right now. Little cat hat. I don't really remember. I can't make a crane though. We'll make a crane as our last origami. Crane in Japanese is suru. I recently watched where a crane fell into a tiger's enclosure, and then the crane fought the tigers off. So let's make this look nice. I'm actually gonna, I still got about an hour to wait. So when this live stream's over, I'm gonna work on editing those videos. I've also currently got, what's it called? The rice cleaning video, where I actually went and cleaned rice, and gonna work on getting that done. Currently, we are sitting at 2,198 watch hours, as well as I think we're at 991 subscribers. So, like Nightbot said, you like me, I like you. You like being here. You like liking stuff. So hit the like button, or ine as it's called in Japanese. And please subscribe. My job just went back into full effect today, so believe it or not, I am exhausted. It is currently 9 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. Japan time. Almost 9. So I've been up a long time today for me. Driving back from Tokyo took 4 hours longer than it was supposed to. Alright, we're gonna go up, and we're gonna actually rotate, because I always like the way that looks better. Thank you, Lito, by the way. I know you said you're lurking in the chats. I do appreciate that. Let's see. Is anybody... My tripod is actually blocking my camera controls. Maybe I'll have to just keep some origami and paper in the car and learn how to do more origami, and we can have some more live streams where it's just me trying to fold paper in a car. There is kanji for origami, but people always just write the kana. So ori means to fold or bend. Usually it means to fold though. And gami is kami, which means paper. So folded paper. All right. We move this guy up. Out, and this guy goes the same way, and we bend and bend and bend again. to make a crane. Which with this paper looks kind of like a kamakiri, praying mantis. I guess grasshopper green. All right, so we made a crane, and I tried to remember and failed how to make a hat. And we've made several medals. Definitely this color is better than this. And we tried yuzu honey tea and some was it noir. I envy you. In Japan, you probably have animal print origami paper, the kind that have reptilian scale and spot print. I've actually seen it. There's even at the dollar store tons of different types of origami paper, textured, shiny, not shiny, double-sided, thicker, all different sizes. So we are lucky that we can do that. So my kids do a lot of paper crafts, and I'm glad that we can do that. So I want to say thank you very much for joining me on this live stream where we did some origami and talked about Japan and some drinks and cookies. If you enjoyed this content and you want to see more videos about life, living, culture, and things found in Japan, make sure to hit like and subscribe, share with a friend, and watch one of these videos that I'll put up later and help the channel grow. Until then, mata ne, and we'll find you for more things found in Japan. Mata ne. Bye-bye. Thanks, guys.